Hello everyone. I hope in this pandemic everyone are safe and stayed at home. So I think I should start my online session. Yeah. So I have created a project on smart crop protection using Bolt IoT. In this project, basically I have created a project to save and secure the crop as well as it will protect the farmer time and money. Today objective of this project is overview of project means I will tell you what I have created. I will tell you step by step the hardware connections and the every component which I use in this project. I will tell you the story why I created this project behind the motivation to create this project, and I will also tell you introduction of this project. After that I will also tell you a hardware connection with three simple steps, not like a paragraph. After that, I will tell you how I add Bolt IT Wi-Fi module to my all setup. After that, I will tell you. After that, I will also tell you how you will create Telegram channel and a bot ID. Yeah, bot ID is simple, little hard, but I will tell you an easy way. After that, I will tell you how you can create Mailgun account. It is not a compulsory, but if in case you need an extra message service app, so you can create it. After that, I will tell you setting up configuration file. This is all the software program which I will use. Before proceeding further, I want to tell you that all the codes are given in my GitHub account. If anyone want these codes, you can direct DM me or contact me, or you can also search in GitHub profile. Yeah. After that, I will tell you processing app output, how it will help or it will uses in my project. I will also show you a video and the code which I use in, and also I will tell you the credits. In this overview of project, you can see that I have taken many components used in project, like this is an servo motor, this is an ultrasonic sensor, this is Arduino, and there's also a buzzer, but you can't see in this figure. uh, and there's also a board Wi-Fi module. Yeah. You can in this picture see carefully that uh, upon servo motor, ultrasonic sensor is put. When servo motor rotate, ultrasonic sensor also rotate, and hence we can get or detect any object nearby it. You can see that there are one transmitter and one receiver. Yeah, the story behind this project, why I have created this project. We generally know that for many years ago, or thousands of years ago, insects have a direct impact on agriculture food production, like chewing the leaves or crop or chewing the crop plant and damaging the stem and so on. Yeah, you can simply have seen that most of the insects are the main reason damage of the crops and other plant. So in this project, I have an idea to create to protect and to defense the crops so that a farmer could save many money and time also. In this photo, in this slide, you can see that why we need this and defense crop in this today world. Yeah, we know that in era of technology, we are totally confused that what should security system to take from the market or any company. We are hence quite difficult to select from them, but it is quietly a great and nature being user friendly, simple and fast. It is a wireless security system, have proper battery backup with internet, they will work even during power outage. The and as well as you can also use this project in other security system like in automobile engineering, homes, remote area, and also other security areas. What is a big concept of creating this project? My big concept of idea of making an ultrasonic protection system is used to defend the crop or to protect the crop from the small animal or insect. This is the basic hardware component which I taken to configure all my uh, sample prototype project. This is an ultrasonic sensor. This is a transmitter. This is a receiver. So whenever an object is nearby, it uh, catches the signal and alert in our mobile. This is servo motor which rotate 180 degree. This is an buzzer which produce sound and alert everyone. Even it can also helpful to uh, run away small animal or insect. This is a bold Wi-Fi module, and this is an Arduino. And the extra component I have taken a pin and ultrasonic sensor protection. It is very compulsory to use it because it generally to protect from other insect, other from climate change, etc. This is screwdriver to put or to screw from connect between and servo motor and ultrasonic sensor. This is a jumper wire and this is a breadboard. Generally, breadboard is compulsory to use it because you will be get confused to which pin or which circuit to connect with different pins. You can see that the software which I use, this is an Arduino IDE, this is an Mailgun email alert. The Mailgun email alert is not a compulsory, but if in you case you need an extra messaging service, you can use it. This is a processing app. It like a brother of an Arduino IDE, but it usually work like a visual art and visualization like a radar to show whether there is object near or not. This is in Python. All the programming is done in the Python program, like alert message, like API, etc., etc. This is in Telegram. Yeah, everyone know Telegram. Even you also chat with friend from Telegram. Even I also chat with friend from Telegram. This is uh, Oracle Virtual Boss. It is like a host operating system. If you don't want to use any other operating system or don't want to install any operating system in a one device, so this software is best to use for your different purposes. Yeah. This is the final hardware configuration which I will tell you how to connect with different pinout. Yeah, you can see that in this figure it is so like a different pinout with much uh, wire different put and you are little confused what I have done. Okay, don't problem. I will tell you a three simple step. You can easily configure it with each step. Don't need to worry about it. So let's start. Before starting, first I want to tell you that all the codes I have uploaded in my GitHub profile. If anyone need a code, you can directly search in GitHub profile, or you can also get all the code in my GitHub profile, or you can directly contact me to get this code. So this is step number one. Configuration is simple way. Step number one, connect the servo to the Arduino. We have to connect servo motor to the Arduino. Generally, in servo motor, we know that there are three wire: red wire, brown wire, orange wire. So as you can see in this figure, we have to connect servo to the Arduino. The servo motor, which are red in color, are 5 volt. You have to connect Arduino with 5 volt. servo motor, which are the wire of brown color is ground. So you have to connect the wire to the Arduino to the ground, and the servo motor, which are color in orange, are signal wire. You have to connect to the digital pin to the 9. Now you are all set, all complete this program. In this figure, you can easily see that the black wire is ground, the red wire is power, and the yellow wire is connected to digital pin of 9. Yeah, simple, easy. Now, step number 2. This is most important step number 2. So, while doing this, you should first recheck all the circuit connection. Okay, in buzzer, there are generally two wire, black wire and red wire. And in ultrasonic sensor, there are generally four wire, 5 volt, ground, trigger, and echo. In buzzer, the black wire are generally ground wire. So you have to connect black wire with ground and ground wire ultrasonic sensor to the Arduino of the ground wire. The buzzer red in the red wire, you have to connect red wire with digital pin to the 10. And in ultrasonic sensor, you have to connect 5 volt to the ultrasonic sensor to the Arduino 5 volt, and ultrasonic sensor of the trigger pin to the digital pin of 11, and echo pin to the digital pin of 12. You have to connect with all three with the wire, jumper wire. Now, this is the connection between buzzer and ultrasonic sensor. You can see in this figure. As you can see, I have put the ground wire same on the where I have put the ground wire of buzzer and servo motor, and same wire on the power. The same wire I put on the servo motor. And after that, you have to put the digital pin to the 9, 10, 11. Now, step number 3. In step number 3, we have to connect bold Wi-Fi module to the Arduino. You have to connect with bold Wi-Fi module. You are thinking that why I am telling this. It is because in this we will get an alert message in a mobile. All because the board Wi-Fi module is set up like a to configure all the data in a mobile. You have to connect RX pin to the Arduino to the TX pin, and TX pin to the Arduino of RX pin, and 5 volt to the 5 volt, and ground to the ground volt. Remember, don't connect to the RX to the RX or TX to the TX, because if you connect, you can damage your board Wi-Fi module or Arduino board. It is generally happen because if you connect the same volt, it will increase more than 10 volt and it could damage it. So remember while doing this. Yeah, this is the final configuration. At starting, you have seen that this is all like a many circuit with little confusion, but you are now totally clear step by step how I have created with the same procedure. Now all set. You have all uh, connected to the circuit. Before proceeding, you should always recheck the circuit connection, because it will help to understand much better. And also, if you, in case you have put wrong circuit, you can easily correct it. Now, I will tell you what is Telegram and how it will help us. What is Telegram? How to make Telegram channel and how to create Telegram bot. The third point is very important. And the first and second point, I think you already know, but it's my duty to tell you. Yeah. So, what is Telegram? Generally, Telegram is an third party servicing app to share files, message, any other data from one person to another person. It is like an end to end encryption. I think I should give you an example. Like, there are two person, me and my friend. I sent hello to my friend. So the word hello will not go to the my friend. The hello will incorrect into a code like ABCDXYZ or 1 2 3 4 5 6, like something that, and it will move towards my friend. Then the code which I send means the hello word will convert it into encrypt form. Uh, Encrypt like and then encrypt will convert into hello word. Then my friend will read the hello word which I sent from me starting. After that, I will tell you what is Telegram channel, and I will also help you to get Telegram channel. Easily, Telegram channel is like a, a group of a group of a friend or circle which you can share data to everyone. And I will also tell you how you can create a bot. Then you are thinking, what is bot? Don't worry, I will tell you everything. So let's create a Telegram channel. In mobile Telegram or in mobile app, you can generally download from Play Store or in iOS. In Android app, when you download the Telegram, open the list of chat, click on the menu icon and select new channel. You can easily get it the new channel name in the menu option. In iOS, in the chat tab, click the new message icon in the right upper corner. You will see in the menu. You will see many of the option, and from one of them option is their new channel. You have to select them and create a new channel. Yeah, it's pretty easy. You can create it in desktop Telegram. Download the software of the Telegram. After that, in the upper left corner, you can see that there are three dot. Click on the three dot, and you will see many options. Create the channel from the top down menu. Now, what is bot? You are thinking, what is bot? No, no, no. Bot is not an robot. It is like an AI which run inside a Telegram. Generally, bot are the third-party application that run inside Telegram. Users can interact with bot by sending them message, command, and inline requests easily. A simple term, you can control your bot using your HTTPS request to a bot API. Generally, whenever you want to send the signal, bot is very helpful without any manual work. So, how to create bot? So, first, in the search bar, you have to search a bot father. There will be a several bot father you will find out, but the blue tick is the original one. Now click on this original bot father. After that, when you will search on the bot father, type start. After when you will start, you will see many new message like new bot, new game, something like that. Now you have to give their username, password, everything, and after that you will also get a token. You are still confused? No worry, I will tell you everything. Now I will tell you how to create a Telegram bot. First of all, specify a friendly name like hello, insect, word, tool, car, plane, Batman, Superman, anything, etc. etc. Now, after that, specify a username like something. For example, you have given a Batman, so you have to give a username like uh, Batman at the rate Batman bot. Uh, Remember, you have to keep this bot username with yourself aside because it is important to give the name in Python also. After that, when you will successfully created the bot username, now a token will be generated. You have to uh, select this token and kept. Yeah, here in you can see in figure that I have started this chart and new bot, and this is like something you have to do in your mobile also. You can see in this uh, video also. Now, and other important thing that you have to give permission to your bot. First of all, open the Telegram channel which you have created at the starting. Now, click administrator. After that, you will see two action like recent action and administration. Put add, click on the add administrator. After that, now add administrator search the bot which you have created. Me, so you will like for example you have created Batman bot. So click on Batman bot and search it. After that, add to your channel and give all the permission to it. If in case if you need to permission to the bot to add new member, you can give. It is not compulsory. No, I will tell you what is Mailgun account. Yeah, it is not an important. It is not compulsory. If you and third message servicing app, so you will create it. If you don't want to create it, you can skip this video also. Okay. So in Mailgun account, you have to create account. The account is you have to create this account like simple like an Instagram account. It is easy step. You can easily create it. Okay. So after when you will create Mailgun account, then you have to do some changes in your account. Like to send alert message, like click on setting on the left hand side of your Mailgun dashboard, select security and user from the menu. On the left hand side, click on the green invite new user button. If you want to add a new admin, you can get or you, after it save your change by clicking invite user. Here you can see in this video yet you have to create this Mailgun account. Now you are thinking that how Mailgun account have to send email. So the first of all, the programming which you are done in Python, you have to generate an ATP. When you will generate the code, put the code in Python program. All the code are uploaded in my GitHub profile. You anyone this code, you can get it. After that, it will the mail account is the bridge of the message servicing app and the sensor value. So if any object is nearby, it will send a HTTP request to the mailgun. Then mailgun will deliver a SMTP to our Gmail account, Yahoo or Outlook. In mailgun account, you can easily see that there are so much beneficial like log storage, response handling, and optimizability. Also, if you want more information about Mailgun account, you can get it. Yeah, alternately, there are so many software like Mail account, but you have to search on the in the Google. Also, you can easily everything you want to search it. Yeah, all the code is given in my GitHub account. Yeah, my GitHub account profile name is Shuyash. You can easily search Shuyash CSI, or if you want to contact me, you can contact me directly or DM my Instagram. All the whenever you search me on Instagram or GitHub profile, you can directly search Shuyash. You will get my profile. Now, I will tell you setting up configuration file. First, the first I will use to tell how Arduino IDE work build. Generally, I have used three library: servo.h library, software serial.h, and newping.h. Generally, servo.h help to rotate the servo motor into 180-degree, and the software serial is used to means it helped to connect between both Wi-Fi module and Arduino so that we can get any message on our mobile. And the new ping is for the radar to show whether there is object or not nearby it. Software configuration. Yeah. Software configuration, the at starting what I have tell you, the Python and the Arduino ID, everything, this is the software configuration. You have to run the Arduino and Python code. I have set the threshold to the value of 120 in my case. If you want to put to 200 to 40 or anything, you can put in your file menu. Now, and the run the Python code. Generally, I have also uploaded the Python code in my GitHub profile. You can easily get it from there, and email also. Everything, every code you will get on my GitHub profile. My GitHub, once again, I repeating, my GitHub profile is Shujesh CSI. Search Shujesh CSI and you will get every code you wanted. Now run this code on the Ubuntu or Linux operating system in the virtual machine which you have downloaded it. So when this all the sophistication will done, you will you now you have to run the all the code. Hence, you will see that there will be a work function of the servo motor. Servo motor will rotate, and you will see also a alert message in your mobile. So hence you have completed all 90%. Now how the message will show. This is how a message will show. Here, this is my screenshot. There's my two screenshot like this. Like alert someone near the distance 50, protect the plant near the distance 59. Alert someone near the distance 50, protect the plant near 57. And you will like get a notification also. So this would are really helpful to many of the farmer to helpful for protection of their crops or plant from small animal or insect which they generally damage them. Now, uh, what is processing app output? Generally, I tell you that processing app output is like a brother of Arduino IDE. It like we have to do the same programming language, everything would be same, but it like visual art, visual effect to generate in this id within this technology. It generally help to create many visual effects like radar system, like you can also create game and many more things. It is fun app and you can use as other project also. Now, configuration of processing app. First, you have to download, or you can also search in Google. And no, don't need to create account. It is simple and free account. You can easily get on the Google. Now, upload this final ION and right click and save it. And after that, also run this program. Here, you will. This is how the radar will show. Uh, uh, this is how you have created in the processing app output. Whenever any insect come nearby, you will clearly see that whether there is an object or not. If any object crosses the red line, you can clearly easily see that. This is how you have the project you have to make. Now everything completed. Now we have to test it. And what I have given you prompted, I will also show you a video demonstration of this project. So are you ready to see the video demonstration? Okay, I think most of seen my video demonstration, but who haven't seen, you can also see it. Yeah, you can see in this figure, like this is cross. If an insect crosses, the buzzer alarm increases when it, and you can when there is not in rain, the buzzer alarm normal speed, and when again an insect come near the sensor, it increases alarm. This is the message which will be show, and this is the radar like the processing output, and then the alert message will be shown in a mobile. Yeah, so I have also shown you a live demonstration video. You can easily create your self project, and it was also create your project in home security system and in other many more. Yeah, all the code is given in my GitHub account. If anyone on this code, you can easily get it this my GitHub account. If if you want to create more project using Volt IoT, you can create this project and join the live video training on this IoT and ML by using referral code FREECHAI16250. They teach very excellent video training online classes and also most interesting on from the basics. Yeah, I would likely to give credits to the Pranav sir, Ashwin sir, Vinayak sir, and Ashwin sir and all other respected board IT teacher. So thank you. If you have any query or you need any information regarding project or if you want any learn basic uh, project, you can directly contact me. My you can directly contact from Instagram. My Instagram username is underscore shuyesh underscore 05 underscore, and you can also contact me through GitHub profile also. So thank you.